Good morning. Hello, beautiful souls joining for the replay. Just hang with me for a minute while I'm waiting for others to join live. And while you wait with me, just take a nice full deep breath into your body and let your body just start to relax a little bit more. And just breathe into your chest cavity. Good morning. I'm seeing people log on. Say hi in the comments so I know who's here. I'm going to say hi in the comments because somehow that seems to let yours show up. Let's see if that works today. There we go. Good morning, Joseph. All right, I'm seeing some of you log on, so say hi in the comments. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Tim. As you guys are getting here and you're saying hi in the comments, hi, Michael, just begin to breathe slow and deep and full into your body. I'm going to wait till about 7:01, 7:02. Let's see who gets here with us. And as we're waiting, I want you to intentionally focus on your breath. First, notice, is it short and shallow? Can you take it in a little deeper? Good morning, Wilkinson. Hello. Soleil. So everyone just begin to focus on your breath and draw it in deeper into your body. And notice we're waiting another minute for others to join us. I want you to see if you can put all your awareness on your physicality. Your body's always talking to you. You're always responding to how your body is communicating. Most of the time, it's unconscious. So I want you to connect with your breath this morning, and I want you to allow the breath to kind of push out. Feel it kind of pushing out into the cells of your skin. Something is breathing you. It's the source of your soul breathing your physical body, so the non-physical you that has a body floating in the middle of it, your aura, can have this physical experience. Just connect with that. Good morning, Margaret. All right, now I'm just going to focus you even deeper quickly. I'm moving you to operate in your own life on demand. On demand, you can create a pattern interrupt. On demand, you can choose a new point of focus. On demand, you can think a new thought that generates a different emotion in this moment now. Our mind will argue for limitation and resist that, but it's a reality we can create for ourselves. Good morning, Amel. So what I want you to do is take your right hand, I want you to place it on your heart, and I want you just to soften your shoulders. I want you to take the deepest breath in you can through your mouth and fill your lungs with breath. And when you feel your hand rise and it feels like you can't take any more breath in, just top it off and then gently feel your body soften as you just let the breath fall out. Do that again with me. This time, make sure your eyes are closed. Draw the breath in as deep as you can. And when you feel like your lungs are full, top it off and then just let the breath fall out and notice your shoulders and your neck and let them soften. Keeping your eyes closed, you're going to do that a third and final time all together. Take a deep, deep, deep full breath in, filling your lungs to absolute capacity. When you feel like you can't take any more, top it off. And then this time, as you keep your eyes closed and let the breath fall out, let your hand fall to your thighs and let both hands be facing upward to the sky with your eyes closed. Now, on demand, I want you to allow your mind's eye to focus on your chest cavity. Now, I want you to imagine the best that your mind is capable in this very present moment. I want you to imagine a golf ball sized light in your chest cavity that's the most brilliant emerald green your mind can imagine in this moment. And as you focus on that and you breathe into your chest cavity, notice that little green ball of light starts to slowly rotate, not spin fast, but slowly rotate like a mere disco ball in a dance club, very purposefully just circling in your chest cavity. And if you focus on your breath and you let your mind imagine that light, you will notice that the light is beginning to fill your chest cavity like fractaled mirrored light in a dance club. There's fractals of the most beautiful green light filling your chest cavity, brushing up against your rib cage. You might even feel it slightly moving up into your neck. That is the energy of your upgraded heart chakra. That, beautiful tribe, is the intelligence of your soul. That is the infinite, divine, eternal intelligence of your soul. With your awareness there, with your eyes closed, I'm going to say a statement that the Masters of Light are bringing into our awareness after the energy update on the first Saturday of the month. Hear me and feel into your beingness. With that energy, with the intelligence of your soul activated with intention, you are not only human. You are not only human. In this experience, it feels like the totality, but in your total reality, it is a minimal expression. In this dimension, it is the total expression that dominates, but in your soul's personality, it is just a fraction of who you truly are. Get that. Keep your focus on the energy in your chest cavity for a moment longer. The infinite intelligence in your chest cavity, activated right now, holds the total awareness that you are ready to receive right now and throughout this day, increasing your remembering. You are not only human. That's important because we are coming into a deeper awareness of realizing, recognizing, and remembering that in a way that it's going to change our human life. How that shows up for you, I do not know. What I do know, what's important now, is that we begin to recite that mantra. What's important now is that we begin to recite that mantra daily as an activation of the intelligence in our chest cavity, sending impulses up into our mind, in our skull, in our brain, in a way that makes sense to that part of us in our human capacity, that makes sense and begins to make a difference. I am not only human. I don't know what that means, but I'm ready to find out. That's my mantra. I add that tagline. I am not only human. Don't know what that means, but with my Indiana Jones hat on and my heart activated in curiosity, I'm ready for you to show me what you'll show me from the inside out. Because I'm not only human. Now, if your eyes are still closed, go ahead and open them and look at me. Why is that important? Why is that important? Because the activities that we are involved in right now on our Mud Runner race, on the course that we are playing on, the obstacles are now going to present from this new connected awareness from our soul's intelligence, sending impulses into our conscious mind. We're going to start to interact with the obstacles differently. Obstacles sound hard. Obstacles feel hard. We needed to understand that from a soul perspective, we signed up for the challenge in the human experience for this unprecedented time on the planet. So we had to grasp it in a way that our brains could understand it. When I talk about it, like, yeah, we all came as souls and we said, let's do this, there's a sense of excitement, and that sounds really cool and really fun until the obstacle shows up in your human form and you're going, what the fuck? Right? You've all been there as we've been using this analogy. This activated intelligence that is ready for you to remember you're not only human, that part that we were told back in November, we will surprise ourselves at what we're capable of. That dial is being turned this week. So as challenges present, we really are from a place of curiosity and a knowing. We're going to embrace them as opportunity. How that's going to show up to you is not going to be dictated just through your mind. It's going to be coming from this intelligence. Now, here's the point I really want to drive home today, okay? We're making a transition. Remember I told you on the 7th of the month, there was going to be a third surge of energy. Well, if you go online, it was another surge of the Schumann resonance. Mama Earth, boop, she expanded again. On the graph, she spiked with white light, 3 big spikes of white light. That's not common in the way the energy shows on this technology. We have had 3 surges since the 18th of June that have turned the dial. Here's the piece I want you to understand. That those 3 surges are activating a new awareness of you. That you, in a way that makes sense to you, you're not only human and you're not limited to your old resources and your old story. But this week, the question becomes, and I type this in the title if you come back to this video. Am I focusing on what's truly important now? That's a question we need to be asking ourselves. Am I focusing on what's important now for me with another layer? So, am I focusing on what's important now? And am I focusing on what my soul desires to bring forth as my soul's personality is emerging in this body that used to house my wounded persona? We're transitioning. So what was part of your persona, I guarantee you, 6 years ago, I said, many of you are going to be doing something completely different than you're doing now, because what you were doing in the past has been in alignment with your wounded persona. Nothing wrong with it, just what was necessary, and we're emerging into a new version of ourselves. So the question is, are you paying attention to the impulses of desire from your soul's personality? You will know if you are not, if you are in burnout. You will know you are not if you're not in joy in the daily activities that you are focusing on. And that is something that's very important to pay attention to right now. If you're unsure, there are 2 keys right now this week. I got 2 minutes left. 2 keys, y'all. You are not only human. One way to really allow that awareness to expand is to continue to use the practices of being in your stillness. Some of you still haven't dipped your toe or jumped full in that pool. You don't know what's available to you by just playing the statue game and calming your body down enough that new things can begin to make its way from the intelligence of your heart chakra into your conscious mind. You want to expand your awareness that you are not only human, you must be in your stillness. Okay? the choice is yours. No judgment. But if you want to fast track it, we've been given tools. You've got videos to activate light codes. You've got a statue game. Just be in your stillness and give it a chance. See what happens. The other thing is look at your activity. Look at your to-do list. If you are in overwhelm and you are out of joy, chances are there are things on your to-do list that are not in alignment with where your soul really wants to take you. Now, if you are overwhelmed and it is everything on your to-do list is where your soul is taking you, this is a great week to turn down the intensity on yourself and break it down into smaller bite-sized pieces and just get momentum building past the overwhelm by asking the question, what's important now on my to-do list? So you're taking action on the right thing to keep creating a draft like bicycles, one behind the other. Every task you take that is the right thing right now in what you want to create, you're going to build momentum and a draft for yourself. But if you're doing things in the wrong order and stay in this overwhelm, you're going to miss the opportunity to make the shift. So I'm going to say it again, 2 things. Be in your stillness, asking your inner guidance, show me what you'll show me about me not only being human. And in the physical realm, look at your to-do list and ask your inner guidance, what's important now? And you may see your inner guidance really reordering where you're putting your focus. Where focus goes, energy flows. And this week, redefining our focus in this surge is going to support redefining our focus, inquiring with our inner self, am I focused on the right thing? And your inner guidance will let you know. It will if you ask. And then when you're taking action on the right things, as you've paid attention to your inner guidance, you're going to create this momentum, or you're going to feel the momentum of the dam. Remember, we've been building a reservoir. Well, that gate is open now. So the momentum of everything you've been doing is starting to carry you. It's all accumulative. And I've been trying to connect dots for you since January. Now we're in July. You've got momentum. So there's the admonishment from the Masters of Light for today. Expand your awareness that you are not only human by being in your stillness, even if that's 3 minutes. Experiment. And then reevaluate what's on your to-do list and how you're feeling, and ask your inner guidance. Am I taking action on what's important now to stay in my momentum? Those 2 tools this week will serve you greatly. Last, keep that Indiana Jones hat on, looking for the clues that are coming into your experience that are activating your realizing, your recognizing, and your remembering of all different kinds of things in the physical realm and the non-physical realm. We're not only human, we're getting ready to surprise ourselves on the next level. I don't know what that means, but I'm excited for me and I'm excited for you. There's only love for you here. Y'all rock your week, and if you have one-on-ones, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you next Magical Monday. I love you tons. Be well.